greatest card design concept. This is actually my WhatsApp contact. You can reach me on this number, you can chat me up. Okay, all these softwares you see here listed are actually what I have covered on my YouTube channel. Okay, you can visit that channel. The description, down the description box, the link to that channel is actually there. Visit the channel and keep yourself busy. Okay, I have a whole lot of videos. Friendly, is beginners friendly. Okay, I know you might be wondering, or you might be disturbed that okay, I'm just a beginner. Okay, visit that channel and keep yourself busy. A lot of videos are actually there for you to get busy. Okay, all these videos are actually available in our platform on Telegram, where we teach people how to come up with their designs. Okay, for a token of 2,100. All these softwares, you have access to all of the softwares that you actually see here. You can download them. You have access to all of our tutorials. They are actually available there. Okay, and then we'll teach you online at any point that you are stuck. You ask us questions, we'll respond to your questions, and we'll guide you through the process until you attain mastery. Okay, now let's go right into what I want to show you today. I want to show you how to come up with your Raft foundation design on Protastructure. Okay, I'm going to show you how to come up with that design. Okay, now the first thing you do first, here you can see I've already inserted my slab, but I can delete them. Okay, so that, let me just show you sharply what you can actually do with that. I'll leave this. I'm going to delete just the slabs. Okay, firstly what you do is to insert your slab. I'm going to specify the depth to be 400. I'm going to make my concrete cover 40. I'm going to insert. Okay, here we have axis region, beam region. Okay, we don't have beam here, so I'm going to use my axis region. In my first video, this is the part 2 of Raft foundation design on Protastructure. Okay, you can visit my channel and then I actually explain this in detail. Okay, but here I'm going to use my axis region. I'm going to insert those panels. Sorry about that. Okay, I'll close this. The next thing I'll do here is I'll go to my finite element Raft foundation analysis. I'll click on that. Sorry, I guess it's still loading. Okay, now the soil subgrade coefficient, this is here. We have 50,000. Okay, I'm going to leave this default value. Okay, but if you have that value on your result, okay, from your soil result, you can actually just impute it here. Okay, but I'm going to leave this default value that is actually here. I will come to my Raft foundation mesh and analysis, and I will click yes, because I've already done one already before on this, so that is why it's asking me to replace. Okay, do you like what you are seeing already? Why not give it a thumbs up? Subscribe to this channel. It's actually free. Amazing, right? Okay, just click on the red button down below. You see a red button, subscribe. Just click on that button. Click on the bell icon so as to get a notification whenever I post videos. Do you know the reason why? Because I post videos on a daily basis, sometimes on a weekly. Okay, so as to encourage as many that are trying to come up with designs. Amazing, right? Now I'm going to click on generate. Okay, I'll click on plan so as to bring it up. I'll click on generate. Okay, you can see my uniformity factor is 100, my plate element size is 100. Okay, I'm going to leave that value at that, and then I'm going to close this. I'll come back here. I'll come to post analysis. Sorry, it's still loading. Still loading. Okay, it's ready now. My allowable stress of soil, please, I'm going to advise you to lay your hands on any of the reinforced concrete design books. Okay, so as to have a deeper insight, okay, of what design is all about. I advise you can get one by Victor O. Oyenuga, is a Nigerian, or you get Mosley and Bongi, is actually good too, or you get any that is actually recommended in your country. Okay, so as to have a deeper insight of what design is all about. Okay, don't just jump into any software without a very good knowledge of what design is theoretically. Okay, now I'm going to use 75 as my allowable stress of soil. Okay, that's telling us that this soil is actually a poor one. Okay, I don't want to go into that details right now. Okay, analysis, post processing. Okay, I'll click on that. Okay, draw slab strip. Okay, here in my last video I try as much as possible to use the threshold contour. Okay, but on this video I'm going to be using user defined contour. You can see like a pen or a pencil that is actually on that drawing you're seeing here. Okay, showing you that whatever that we are going to use are going to be specified by me right now. Okay, in my last video I actually used trash contour. I'm not going to be using that trash contour today. Okay, you can see I don't want to go into this right now. Okay, so I'm going to be using my user define contour. Okay, here you can see your moments. These are your moments. Okay, a lot of great things you can actually do with this. Scroll this up. Okay, you can see area of steel that is required. Okay, and now we are going to provide our steel at the user defined contour. I'm going to be providing my steel. Okay, you can check your displacement. You come to general, come to element, come to this is now our result. Okay, you can view this on a 3D. I don't want to go into that. You can see. Okay, sorry, let me go back to my result. Okay, here now the next thing I'm going to do is to edit my contour. Here you can see numbers of contours here is 6. I can actually increase it if I want. Update, you can see it's up to 8 now, but I'm going to leave it at 6. Okay, now you see when you sum this value here, it actually gives you 187.92. okay, these are actually at intervals. Okay, and the maximum area of steel that is required is 563.76. okay, now we have to provide a reinforcement, or sorry, the area of steel that will actually be greater than this. But you know, in your design, you must, when you are considering safety, you must always put the economical aspect, okay, at the back of your mind. Okay, now I'm going to drop this at this point, and then I'm going to check on this. There's a lot of things you can actually do here. Okay, you can, don't worry, I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to leave this reinforcement at Y12. okay, you can actually change that. Okay, when you go to your building analysis, I would advise you to go back to my Protastructure design, complete structural design, okay, that I've done on my YouTube channel. Okay, you will find how you can actually include or specify the reinforcement you want to provide and any of your structural members. Okay, so so just in case you click on this and you're not finding anything more than that Y12, okay, it's actually from there, from your building analysis, you can tick on the reinforcement you want to pop up here. Okay, I don't want to go into that right now. I would advise you to visit my YouTube channel, and you'll find that video is actually available on that channel. Right now, what I'm going to do is specify the spacing to be 150, for example, and let's see what it gives us. You can see the contour. This is the area that is actually required. Now this is the area of steel that we are actually providing, which is quite greater than this, but it's not very much economical enough. So I'm going to increase my spacing to 200, which is actually good enough. You can see slightly above the area of steel that is actually required, which is actually very much okay and economical. So I'm going to click on OK. You can see here is still highlighted, here is still highlighted. I'm going to click on edit sorry, I'm going to export the contour. Okay, click on OK. Now this is the area of steel direction 1, area of steel direction 2. That is, it's telling you this is for bottom, this is for bottom, okay, the X direction and actually the Y direction. You can actually name it as that. This is top, okay, your X direction and Y direction, you can name it at that. So we are just done with our X direction, okay, if you want to name it that way, okay. And then I'll come to the second one, which is my X direction. I'm going to edit contour. I'm going to check on this and I'm going to specify the spacing. Now my spacing, my area of steel must be actually greater than this, okay. So I'm going to specify 150, okay. 150 is okay. 200, it's okay, or I can make it 250, okay. 250 is slightly above this. 250 is actually okay. I'm going to leave it at that. Now see here, I can click on contour label and then I'll click on update. Here you can see it's telling us that it's Y12 250, okay. I can click on both and I'll click on update. You can see it's telling us Y12 250. It's telling us the area of the steel that we actually provided, but I'm going to leave it at contour value, and I'll update and I'll click OK, and I'm going to export that contour. I'll click OK, and I'll come to the third one here, edit contour. I'll check on this, specify my spacing, let's say 250. 250 is not okay, let's say 200. 200 is okay, it's slightly above this, so I'm going to click on OK, and I'll export that, and I'll come back here, edit contour, okay. This is check, this is check. 200, okay. Click OK. Okay, so I'm done with my area of steel for both bottom and that of my top, okay. So there's a whole lot of things you can do here, although I have not provided my axis yet, my strip. I'm going to be showing you that later, okay. I'm going to close this. Here is on check, I'm going to leave it at that. I'll click OK. Okay, I'm going to close this. Let's come here to, okay, let's come here, active window setting. Come to finite element. You can see our area of steel, okay. You can see it's changing as I'm clicking on them, okay. So I'm going to leave it at this. Let me click on OK here. The next thing I'm going to do here is to sorry, you can actually close this 3D if you are not okay with it. Okay, I've closed that. Right now the next thing I'm going to do is to update my steel bars, okay. But before that, I need to draw my reinforcement on this my slab, okay. I'm going to my slab strip. I'll go to finite element. Sorry, before that I'm going to change this to finite element strip, FE strip. Come back here, I'll click on this, and I'm going to integral strip so as to make this economical, okay. I'm going to drag this and I drop, okay. Let's see here, you can see left to right 1000. I'm going to leave it at that. Mind you, you can actually change that if you are not okay with it, okay. Okay, do you like what you're seeing already? Why not give it a thumbs up? Subscribe to this channel, is actually free. Click on the bell icon so as to get a notification whenever I post videos, because I post videos like this on a weekly basis, sometimes on a daily, so as to encourage as many that are trying to come up with their designs. Okay, make sure you subscribe with us and make sure you enroll with us in our classes so as for you to learn more. Okay, you really want to learn design, okay, we can teach you from scratch. Our teachings are actually very much beginners friendly. Try us and see. Okay, and by the way, the money is actually very cheap and we are increasing gradually. Our price is actually increasing gradually because of the lockdown. We actually try to make it much more economical and affordable, because we know how much people have been indoor and there is no money anywhere right now. So I'm making it very much affordable for 2,100 naira. Okay, now. Okay, so you can join us now and start learning today. Okay, slab strip. Okay, here, sorry, let me close this. Okay, oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm supposed to change my direction. Okay, this is at X. Okay, so there's a lot you actually need to know about the designs. Okay, it's working now. Okay, so you can actually change this size if you want, but I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, or let me just show you an example. If I click on this, for example, I click on strip, I can actually change this to, for example, let's say 2,000. Okay, let me increase this to 2,000 as well. Now I'm going to check on this. You can see it has increased, right? It has increased on this side. I can as well do for this other side as well. 2,000. I'm going to click on this and I'll click on this. You see that it will, if I update that, you see it has increased. Okay, but let me take it back. That is not actually what I want to do right now. Okay, sorry, I think I have lost that. Slab strip. Okay, okay, sorry about that. Now the next thing I'm going to be showing you here is to now I'm going to take the strip of this so as to know our reinforcement. Okay, I'm going to take this at this side. Sorry about that. So mind you, you can actually change the size of each of these your strip. Okay, don't forget that you can actually change that if you want to change any of the sizes of this. For the sake of this class, I'm actually going to leave this. I want to make this video as brief as possible. Okay, so I'm going to change this to y direction, and let's see how we take this from here. I'm going to take down, sorry, that is not straight. Okay, you can hold your control key just in case you want your strip to be very much straight enough. Okay, just hold on the control key. Okay, I'm going to draw one more and I'm going to stop, so as to make this video as brief as possible. Okay, try as much as possible to hold on your control key if you really want your strip to be straight. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is to come here and update my steel bars. Okay, now we can go back to our finite element Raft foundation. I want to quickly show you something there. Let's come to analysis post processing. Sorry, it's still loading. Okay, I'm going to click on this, and then let's come here and see these are our strips. Okay, if you click on any of those strips, you'll be able to see what is actually happening on each of those sections. Okay, still loading. Sorry, it's actually loaded. You can see it's loading here. 47 something like that. So I have to wait for this to load. It's at 7. It's at 8 now. Okay, it has finished loading. You can check your displacement, your moment, your design moment, your required steel area. Okay, you can see all of that here. That is happening here. We can check the table. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to close that. And on each of these, I'm actually going to close this. You can view all your strip on each of these strips. Okay, you can actually view each of these strips if you want to, and check what is actually happening. Okay, I'm going to close this. I'm going to click on yes. You see it's transferring my slab strip result. Okay, this one is actually 19.2 as well. Okay, so you have to wait for that. Okay, so it might actually take a while to finish generating those results. Okay, I'm going to click on OK. Here let's go back to update my steel. Okay, it's loading. Okay, I've done designs on architectural, I've done designs on mechanical and electrical service drawings. Okay, I've done structural designs. Okay, using different packages, different softwares. Okay, and then I've done road designs. Okay, using my Civil 3D. Okay, amazing, right? And then there is a package I would like you to actually lay your hands on, most especially as a beginner. Okay, try as much as possible to lay your hands on RCD 2000. For those that want to learn structural design, please start with RCD 2000. It's available on my platform. Okay, you can start with RCD 2000, or you start with RCC spreadsheet. It's on Excel. It's an Excel file. Okay, start with it. Okay, it opens your eye to the reality of designs. Okay, it gives you a better insight on how to come up with your designs. Okay, so please, I try as much as possible. If you are a beginner, please don't rush into some of these softwares. Okay, because some of these softwares are more like garbage in, garbage out softwares. Okay, so please try as much as possible to start with softwares packages that. Okay, now if you're able to get to this point, I want to tell you a very big congratulations. Okay, you can see our reinforcement has actually been provided. You can see it's telling us here that is Y12 at 150 spacing center to center, 150 spacing, sorry, and then this is Y12 150 spacing bottom, and then our top and bottom. Okay, there's a lot you can actually do with this. You can actually export your drawings to your AutoCAD file. Okay, you can export it to your AutoCAD file, or you can actually view it on your Prota detailing. Okay, you can do a whole lot with this.